Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name, as I appear to you today, is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a word, it is incomplete. It has been, and always will be, a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we are all so lacking, we fight, we maim. It is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. That we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body of being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Then, who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together we pored over myths and exposed their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokemon. And now, Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understand it, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet, and those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic! Spear Pillar is dead ahead. Hey everybody, Cool Pika here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last part, we've made our climb to Mount Coronet and made our way to Spear Pillar in an attempt to stop Cyrus. This time, our conclusive battle of Team Galactic begins here. We have some headway ahead of us. The only thing that stands between Cyrus and me are these grunts and those two commanders. Straightforward. There's gonna be nothing but battles going forward. So, with that being said, we gotta do nothing but bring the best of our A game here. Let's make sure everyone's, first off, gonna make sure everyone's patched up real quick. Get Winter healed up as well. And with that being said, I'm gonna have Winter and Gibby in the lead. We're gonna stick with these two. And off the bat, we got these two grunts here that are gonna stop us. Something is huge is gonna happen, I think. Maybe, right? Don't meddle around. Of course you're going to, aren't you? That's why the two of us will team up to take you down to the ground. First battle on Spear Pillar. We have two Team Galactic grunts that have full intent of stopping us. First off, we got Dustox and Stunky. Poison types right off the bat, but that is why we got these two out here. You know, Earthquake's probably a bad idea for these guys, but you know what? I'm gonna use Blizzard, and I'll just have Gibbs here use Dragon Claw on the Stunky and call it a day. It ain't really a big deal. I mean, I could use Earthquake, but I have to consider Empoleon in this matter, because that part Steel type's not gonna help him out. And with that, all that's left is to use Blizzard here. And that was, of course, a one-shot. These guys are pretty easy, but you should have no problem taking these guys out at this point, because you guys are pretty beefed up. And then there is Glameow, and last but not least, Krogunk. They're pretty easy, straightforward. At this point, you know how to take them out. So with that being said, I'm just going to use Flash Cannon on Glameow and Dragon Claw and Krogunk, and that should be the end of these grunts. Not even going to put up a challenge here. With that, Winter, use Flash Cannon. That toughness is all grunts. That was me.
Ah! I let some little kid beat me!
That's the power of Gibbs and Winter right there. Well, that was just pathetic. We're just gonna let you pass so you can get pulverized by our bosses. Good work. Now all that's left to do is head straight forward. We meet at last, Cyrus, and for the last time. Now, all will end, and everything will begin. With this red train, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. Palkia, the mythical Pokemon, and the master of space and dimensions. This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting and no strife. Feel the dimensions distorting. Only I can stop it. This mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh, Palkia, the ancient deity of space and the dimensions. This world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I seek. It's far easier to create an entirely new world than to change this one. A new world in which I am the ruler of all things. I shall become the deity. It has begun. We gotta stop Cyrus now. Step on side.
There's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you'll have to go through me first. After all, you've made me look bad more times than I care to remember.
And I'll, be next?
You might be, tough, but this time, the gloves are coming off. Hold on 1 second! Don't start the party without me!
Well, isn't like the little boy who ran off crying at Lake Acuity. Did you, get any tougher since then? We'll, beat you, 2-on-2.
Alright, with that being said, our final rematch is at hand. Mars and Jupiter is what stands before us, and we get ABAP to help us this time. So, with that being said, it's time we bring our final fight to them in order to stop Cyrus. Off the bat, they're going to have 2 Bronzors on us. At this point, you should know how they work. They're all going to be at level 41, which are slightly more competent than the Grunts. So, that's expected as much. So, with that being said, I'm going to start off with Venom. ABAP here is going to be starting off with Munchlax. He has his other Pokemon too, but I think only 3 spawns at once, but again, I could be wrong. But yeah, but no, we got our A game here. We got ABAP covering us, and this is a good moment to show them all what we're truly made of. And plus, this is a good chance for ABAP's arc here, because he's got to get some redemption after what happened at Lake Acuity. Because I'm sure ABAP wants some revenge here. So, with that being said, since ABAP damaged that Bronzor for us, I'm going to be nice and take out the other one. Okay, Gyro Ball. Okay, that did little damage, so I don't know what you were expecting. That only did little damage? Okay. Do you see Munchlax? Ooh! Looks like Munchlax has pent-up aggression from when I'm fighting Commander. Here we go. Slashing again. Okay, there we go. Okay, oh, there's confused right. He's going for a Munchlax, which is gonna be a problem here. So I'm thinking I might do Munchlax a favor and finish that Bronzor off. Yeah, I might want to do that real quick, because that is gonna be a problem if I don't do anything. And of course, you guessed it, Paragli's coming out next. You know it was gonna come out eventually. I was expecting it to come out last, but no, she's already beating her A game now. And if Jupiter is anything to go off of, I'm assuming she's going to do the same too. We'll see. Because I'm assuming she's gonna bring out Stunk Tank. Oh crap, she knows Dig. I'm gonna have to switch Venomab after this, because that's gonna be a problem. Yep, I figured she's gonna be sending Stunk Tank out. I already had a feeling she was gonna bring it out. Okay, they're already bringing their 8th games right off the bat instead of going last, so they're pretty full bent on taking us out. So with that being said, what do I want to do here? I think I want to use Gibbs for this. Since Gibbs here could have a better chance withstanding Skunk Tank's attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gibbs for this one. Yeah, she can just chank it like a champ, so it's no problem. And Earthquake's a dangerous move, so... Oh! Munchlax wants to... Oh! Wow! ABAB! Yeah, I can tell you really resented Jupiter there. I can tell you really want Jupiter. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use Dragon Claw. That paralysis is gonna help me out a bit. Oh, it's nearly down. Okay, I want to make sure Stunk Tank's out of the way. So, I'm going to make sure Stunk Tank's out of the way first, then after Skunk Tank's down, I'm going to switch into Dumb Band so I can just finish off Perugly. Snarl, that does double damage to both teams here, so that's going to affect our special attack a bit. Oh, wow. You do a lot of damage to Mars there. Mars is Perugly. Dragon Claw. I'm gonna use Dragon Claw on Jupiter and see how that works out. And with that... Oh dear. Oh, come on, man. I don't want to use a Paralysis here right now. Oh, dude! ABAT, man! Oh, man! You've really had it out for Jupiter, don't you? Doesn't that feel sweet having revenge? And with that, Golbat's out. So, with that being said, I don't need Garchomp out here anymore. So, I can just, switch into Dumb Man and just finish off, Perugly. That assuming that Munchlax, for some reason, doesn't finish it off. But, which works either way. It also works either way at this point, so it doesn't matter to me. Okay. I did a few damage there, and... Oh, that actually is a bit of concern. Or you're gonna attack this time. Oh, wow. I don't have to worry about Perugly whatsoever, because, Munchlax is surprisingly doing a good job here. Oh, but that Citrus Berry on the other hand is something to be concerned about, so we want to do something about that. So, with that being said, I'm just gonna use Drain Punch and simply end it. How's that? I like them apples. Get your fat, ugly cat out of here. Yeah, great. Now I don't look at its face anymore. Garchomp, level 56. Terminator's also 55. Yay! And with that being said, only one Pokemon remains, and that is... No, actually, Jupiter hasn't yet to send out her Golbat, so... That's coming out real soon. Yep, both have Golbats. They didn't even use their aces last, which is honestly funny at this point. With that being said, I'm just gonna make it quick and just add insult to injury to them at this point. The final... I'm giving them the final nail in the coffin here with Terminator. Oh, it doesn't even matter at this point. They've lost. Okay, wow. Munchlax You did really well to last long as you did. You did well. You lasted pretty long enough, but now he's sending out Weasel next. But at this point, this is set in the bag. So just to add insult to injury, and just put the final nail in the coffin, I'm gonna put an electric terrain up. You can use, yeah. Go ahead and let me set it up, ABAP, because I think he has a good idea of what I'm trying to do here. So, let's go with electric terrain, which is completely unnecessary at this point. This is honestly really just to put the final nail in the coffin here. Okay, it doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, oh, Weasel. Oh yeah, you got bullied really well here. Oh crap. Doesn't matter though, because I am about to show off here. Oh hey, Ponyta. Okay, time to show off here. Electric terrain and Thunderbolt, just for that additional damage. I don't necessarily need to do this, but it's really just to add insult to injury, if anything. I'm gonna make him feel real bitter in the morning for this. Okay, go ahead. Use Poison Fang. See what you're doing here. See what it'll do. And here we go. Time for the final nail in the coffin and use Thunderbolt. And after ABAP, you'll use his Flame Wheel, of course. Gotta let ABAP get some good fair share of the revenge here. And that is it. The final nail in the coffin. You're gonna be feeling real salty in the morning, guys. Sheesh! I should have done the fighting myself! You like toughen off, but you're like no match for our boss. My Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher. But you know, that's it for us. We've hit the wall. Jordan, I'll help you with this. And with that, he's gonna be healing all of our Pokemon up, which is really nice of you, ABAP. I gotta thank you for this, man. Thank you for helping me out. Hey, Jordan, this is it. It's your show now. Thanks a lot, ABAP. I'll take things from here. Oh, Palkia. This is... fantastic. Beautiful. It's the creation of a new galaxy. My new world. What? The rain train. It crumbled away to nothing? But why? Why would Mesprit, the Pokemon of Lake Verity, appear by your side? But never mind that. It's all destroyed. My galaxy is gone. I won't allow this. I will capture those three again and craft another red chain. But before I even think about that, I'm going to completely crush you. Oh snap, Sire's gone completely unhinged now because Boss here is all like, oh no, you broke my chain, man. How could you do that, man? Now I'm gonna have to crush you! Broke my red chain, man. How could you do such a thing? With that being said, our final fight begins now. Off the bat, just right after our first fight with him, his Murkrow is now evolved into a Honchkrow, and this time he has 4 Pokemon on his side. So Honchkrow, Flying type, Dark type, pretty good Pokemon overall. I actually wanted to have this on my team, believe it or not, but I forgot this wasn't a Diamond exclusive, so that ended up not happening. It's also known as the Big Boss Pokemon, which is pretty fitting for someone that's the head honcho of Team Galactic, so. That being said, I could have used Terminator for this, but I'm going to use Blizzard. Get Winter in on this action. That's Honchkrow down. And Boss is going to be sending out Gyarados, which means this looks like your job for Terminator. Man, I gotta say, man, honestly, growing up, you never see Cyrus's name in the text, at least in the overworld, so growing up with Diamond and Pearl, I've always thought that his name was just Boss. So every time I see him, I would always just call him Boss, and I'm kind of just making fun of that because that is like literally what his text name literally is in the overworld, just Boss. Not Cyrus whatsoever, just Boss. But that actually kind of changes in the, that honestly changes in Platinum though, because, they actually, did went out of the way to actually say Cyrus instead of Boss. Okay, with that, Boss here is going to be sending out Weavile. So, this is what a Sneasel would have evolved into if you had like a Razor Claw on you. I almost did consider using Weavile, but I also realized that Drapion was also a Dark type, so I canned that idea immediately and Hugo ended up being the alternative. Oh, dang, you actually have Aerial Ace. That's actually pretty good. I did use Weavile back in Black 2 and White 2, and he was pretty good all around. I like Weavile. Yeah, I believe I named him AWD, which is based off the Pokemon team in Explorers of Sky. So, yeah. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm a big Pokemon Mr. Dungeon fan. Okay, Venom's level 52, and Hugo's level 54. Cool. And last Pokemon. This last one is Crobat. So, I think we know who I want to use for this. And that being is... That being is Terminator. Come on out, man. After all this time, we have not seen a Crobat, and now we're finally seeing it with Cyrus. I admit that you have pushed me to this extreme. Crobat, believe it or not, is actually a really good Pokemon. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. The Zubats are pretty easy, the Golbats are pretty easy, but if you train it up to a Crobat, it actually can be really reliable. I didn't go into this playthrough, but if you have the chance, try Crobat sometime. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon. But with this final battle, I'm going to do the same insult to injury that I did with the Commanders and put Electric Terrain up and finish it. Your Aircut's not going to do anything to me. Terminator's a tank. Rest in peace, Cyrus. Adios, man. You've lost this battle. You think you've won, but no. You've lost this battle big time, man. It's over, man. I don't know what to say. Adios, dude. You can't even U-turn your way out of this one. Cyrus, adios. I won't accept this! The power spoken of in mythology! I didn't just make it obey me! I made it my own! What is truly ultimate to you? What do you consider perfection? The most beautiful thing. The joy that shines the brightest. Telling you is meaningless, but I will not give up. I will become a deity one day, and I will make the ultimate mine. And we're just gonna let him walk away. Cool.
Palkia! The master is space and the dimensions. It's impossible to tell if it's enraged or saddened. But to me, Palkia appears to be waiting for you, Jordan. It seems to be challenging you as a test. Go on, Jordan. Face up to Palkia. Listen to its heart. Understand its thoughts. Palkia is out of control after being dragged out by the red chain and forced to use its power. Palkia seems to be trusting you to stop it.
Jordan, I ran into Abeb a little while ago. He said that he believed in you. He said that you could get the job done. I feel the same way. Please help that Pokemon. Its suffering is from being dragged out by Team Galactic.
Go. Face up to the Pokemon.
Okay, you're not gonna say the same thing? Alright. With Team Galactic out of the way, there's one final task to do. Stop Palkia and listen to his heart. And capture it. Next time, on Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl, we face off against Palkia. I will see you guys next time.